What's up, guys? This is Clark Fahrenthold back with VegasOdds.com. Take another peek at the Week 6 of the college football slate. And folks, gotta be honest, this one's a doozy. There's a lot of people out there asking themselves right now, do I want to take Cincinnati minus 27.5 against the University of South Florida? Do I want to take Auburn plus 30 versus Georgia? There's so many big and wonderful lines out there that are just making people pause. So I've gone ahead and found us a game that I think should entice many people. I'm taking us out to a matchup between Air Force and Utah State. A game minus 10, plus 10 on the spread. I will take Air Force minus 10 against Utah State. I'm going to walk you through my thinking, let you know why I think Air Force should get it done and cover this weekend. First off, let's start off with this Air Force offense. Can't talk Air Force without bringing up the rushing efficiency. This is a top 5 rushing team in the country. That should be a massive exploit for them in this game as they face one of the worst rushing defenses in the country. As it sits right now, Utah State is outside of the top 75 in rushing defense. They're also 114th in NCAA and points allowed on defense. It's not a good combination when you're going up against an Air Force team that is clearly very efficient on the ground and also puts up big points, or averaging about 30 points per game and about 414 yards per game. This plays in big, as I think Air Force should be able to control clock, run the ball very effectively, and execute on their opportunities in the red zone, even more so because Utah State as a defense is 118th in the red zone D, and more importantly, 101st in third down defense. That means Air Force is going to have a lot of extended drives. It won't be stopped very often. This is an efficient offense going up against, a lack of a better term, very inefficient Utah State defense. I see a big advantage for Air Force on this side. I see them being able to put up big points. And when we get to my next point, I don't know how Utah State's going to be able to respond. Now, let's take a peek at the Utah State offense. This isn't a good matchup for them, mainly because of how good Air Force's secondary is right now. They're the second best pass defense by yards allowed per game. They're only averaging 118 yards per game in the air. That's wonderful. They're also inside the top 25 in total defense. This is a team that knows how to stop people, and they're going against a Utah State offense that isn't particularly efficient themselves. As it sits right now, in red zone and third down offense, Utah State is outside of the top 100 in both of them. They don't convert, they don't extend drives, they don't give themselves a ton of opportunities to score. That's going to be an issue because for them, they'll probably have to score quick against an Air Force team that, like I said, on offense, they're going to control the ball. They're going to move the ball, and they're going to do it at will consistently. Overall, when you look at this game in my mind, I see so many green flags for Air Force. Again, this is a team that's 21st in the nation on yards per play. This is a team that is inside the top 5 in rushing efficiency. This is a team as an offense that's averaging 414 yards per game, going up against the defense in Utah State that simply right now can't stop a nose. Again, when you're outside of the top 100 in red zone defense, third down defense, rushing defense, it's not a good combination. And on the offense, again, I don't see how they make it up against the number 6 ranked passing defense in the nation in Air Force when you're an overall offense in Utah State that ranks outside of 100 in a lot of things, including passing offense, third down efficiency, and red zone efficiency. I think this is a huge mismatch that Air Force will be able to exploit. And I think really minus 10 is not that crazy of a number for them to cover. I feel pretty confident in doing that on Saturday. For VegasOdds.com, I'm Clark Fahrenthold. Steer clear of the crazy spreads. Come to something that's concise that we know. I feel very confident in. Hopefully the next time we see each other, we got a little bit more greenery in the pocket. Let's have a Saturday, folks. Let's have a Saturday.